Alright, people of the world, welcome back to the channel. We are jumping back into Resident Evil Village. It has been quite some time. I remember the last time we played this, I was very much in the process, or I had to feed Lady Dimitrescu or whatever. So that's a thing. Where's my drink? I've got a blood orange skip with lion's mane in it. So a thing I used to do on my streams back in the day, and occasionally still do, is talk about a couple of drinks that I've got. But first, before all of that, I want to mention just how much of a pain in the ass it was to set up Village. Specifically for tonight. Because what had happened is the game booted onto my secondary monitor that I use for watching stream chat, used for editing on, doing music stuff. And it wasn't, the game itself didn't want to switch screens, and there's no option for it. Surprisingly, a game that came out in, 2021, 2022, didn't have a multi-monitor feature. So, I had to stick the game into windowed mode and then do frickin' Windows Shift left. Or at least, you'd think that would work. That wasn't quite the case here. Also, by the way, 5.5 gigahertz on my processor. Just flexing that one out there. But no, the game itself wasn't for shifting screens. I had to go into window mode and actually drag the window and force it onto the monitor in front of me. I shouldn't have to do that. This game came out in the height of the pandemic. More people were streaming than ever before. You'd think that Capcom would have thought about it and actually had a multi-monitor doohickey. A multi-monitor option. You'd think. But they didn't. They just outright didn't do it. Oh my goodness. This is at the height of streaming. Because in the day when the pandemic had hit, there were more people streaming video, streaming games, and all sorts of stuff than ever before. So you'd think they would have had a multi-monitor option to be like, hey, what monitor do you want to have this game on? Interesting. Huh. You know what? That's a blood orange flavor that I don't actually mind. What? Wait a minute. Look for Rose. So 4 hours, 16 minutes, 52 minutes, or 50 seconds. Right. How many is a crank? Yeah, I could have sworn this was back at the start of the game. If anything. But no, this is like actually somewhat later. Yeah, because we came here, we beat our Lady Domiscu in our massive ass farm, and then we came back. Or we came here. What is this? Examine. I finished the item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins and down to the village. So, what we need to find is a crank. Oh yeah, I was very much under the impression we had reverted back to an earlier point in the game, because on my last PC, I was worried that when I upgraded that I might lose a lot of save data, and I can't remember if this was one of the games that went into the cloud. It clearly was. So we don't need to be there. We have to go this way. I got a pew pew. Okay. So do I just have to shoot the lock or something? That works. I mean, it could have either been a gunshot or anything else. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly check what the meter says for this. This should be fine. At least audio-wise, anyway. Let's have a quick peek. Fish! Oh my god, I need some fish. I want some fish, fish, fish in my life, 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 life. Can I eat that? There we go. Adjust position, reset. What? Oh. Cannot be eaten as is. Are you kidding? Why the world look like reflective butt cheeks?
Hear our voice together as one in reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late. Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of
Life for
sick
life?
shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the 4 bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
No, it's definitely still a riddle. This is all riddle in this case.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Damn, bitch! We have to go back into the castle. I mean, to be fair, we could just go home. I'm taking that key, though. This key is all mine. She left the key there on purpose, so like, yeah. I got a pew, pew, pew. It'll go pew, pew, pew. Open the door. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh yes, let's go. Ceremony side. That looks like the umbrella logo. I don't have anything with that kind of pattern on it, buddy. La da dee la da da la da dee da 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 da. So I'm gonna have to traverse down here. Get out of here, bitch. That's fine. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna run away in here. Well, screw you. Oh, chem fluid? Do we not have a weapon for smacking shit with? As like a last resort, or did I take that out? Oh no, a knife's here. Pew pew. Crafting. Why are we making shotgun ammo of chem fluid? So I need more chem fluid to make this. Yeah, the chem fluid to make shotgun shells makes no sense. Box. Interesting. Can't use that here. So we need an entirely different key for that one. So we've been in there. We have not been in here though. I'm just gonna go down here. What is with the goat? Makes me wonder just what I might be missing out on. I genuinely can't say. Open the gate. So this is definitely an altar.
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that so? I assume you've picked up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but...
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
What are you saying?
Take a closer look.
What? What?
That flask seems to contain her head.
That's fucked up.
No. What?
Roses...
Don't say another word! This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village. Go and seek out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
This is insanity.
And get to the damn point.
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options?
So I'm assuming...
The customer is always right. After all.
You'll pay if I find out this is a lie. Fucking Joker.
Ah, yes.
Yes. I've always restocked these bullets. Love that. I got 15 in stock. So you've got 30 sets of ammunition. Do I
So soon?
do I have 50? No, I've got 30.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
Yeah, we'll sell the fish.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful
Dimitrescu.
even in death. That waistline. Yes.
Damn, he's really happy with that.
Huh?
F2 rifle cheek rest. Customized 5% sniper rifle, reduces weapon sway while aiming. Nice. Okay.
You don't quite have the cash on hand.
Let's see what I can do with a Lemmy. So that's 9k and there's 3k with rate of fire.
Delighted to. One moment, please.
I'll keep that for now.
Wonderful adventure.
Woo! So there's a house with a red chimney. That's a red chimney. But we're going exploring. Haven't we been here already? I'm raiding your shit. Nice. What's funny is this house has an upstairs, but like no way to access it, I don't think. Oh wait, no, it's just a roof. Oh, there's this thing up here. We offer these goats of warding to protect the village and its people. Any who break them will feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Well, that's definitely not a house with a red chimney, I'll give you that much. Oh! I mean, it does. The lock looks a lot like the one that's on the keys, so it can't make sense. EWRW, infiltrated village, enraged. Engaged with number of bioweapons. Found evidence of EWRW looking unknown. Isn't this my crap? Find the house with the red chimney. Yeah, because now we have the key, we can go up here. So you have to go down somewhere and come back to unlock it. I'm taking the... Give these to the Duke. Okay. So the question now becomes... You know what? I kind of want to see what happens if you get all the goats. Because outside of getting the goat, there's no other reason to be here. There's fucking street racers out about. This is annoying. That section didn't really seem to be worth my time. Meh. Did I take a wrong turn or something? Oh, I did. I'm like, where the hell? I'm just trying to look for Duke. So I can sell him this bastard ass poultry. Oh, you fat man.
As you wish. Hard times, Ethan.
Hard times, Ethan.
One moment, please.
Yeah, that'll do.
Good day then.
Alright, so now we're gonna go back and save. We also pilfered that crystal. Oh. Oh, we'll be taking this. Wait, what's down here? Am I gonna get some fucking boss encounter? Cause why? It's trying to get me to give that son of a bitch a whole bunch of stuff. Like, why? Also, it's a teddy bear. Why would that be of value to this guy?
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Oh god, that is valuable.
This should be enough. Do let me know if you find anything
Anything
else
else of value? Oh, I've got a nice little charm. Doodle-doodle-doodle. So what we're going to do is we're going to save here, and then we're going to find... Find the house with the red chimney. So now that we are back here, that is the place we need to go. Lock on the other side. So we need to have a roundabout way of getting there. So where the fuck? Time for the handgun ammo, lads. You really shouldn't have. I would take that if I could. Hell yeah, brother. Can you not take a bite out of me? Time for the rusty scrap, you bastard. Alright, what's over here? Do not enter. The problem therein lies, I need to get to the house with the red chimney. I've been past it. Thank you. That was well worth me using up 1 hour to get an extra 3. Wow, love that. There's so much of that from the next side. What in the hell? Look out the window. Bastards! That got me! What a bitch! Oh! That was a really, really good jump scare. Because all it does is give me this bloody picture, and then it's like, hey, look out the window. Which window? Which window? Now I have to find out the code. Right. Zero 0407 08 0407 08. Yeah, 040708. It is quite interesting. I don't know where the hell they go now. Nice. Love that. So we can just now access this now. It's still not the house with the red chimney. And I'm very much unsure as to how to get to it. Yeah, we haven't been here to this section yet. No, we have. I just missed this. I heard a scream from the house with the chimney. And long way around. Who would have thought the hole in those stable walls would come in handy? If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Louise's house alone, Father. So yeah, there is a thing that we can actually do. We have just unlocked that. Hole in the stable wall. Would it be this one? I'm just assuming it means this. Because it wants us to take this particular route. Nothing's really sticking out to me here as well. This one is actually interesting. Can I craft anything? And I've been looking all over. I don't know. I can't get through there. I've been down here. I don't remember if I've been in everything here. This is locked from the other side. Interesting. Let me have a little peek first before I put it down. Hmm. Do so to see the numbers, and there's a safe nearby too. So many puzzle when you look out. I like how Papa's so ready for him. So I was right. Why wasn't it letting me use the code? So for context, for people that may just be joining, up here there's a safe that we can crack. Yeah, it's in here. Oh, I got them in the wrong order. I said 04, 07, 08, which is wrong. It's 07, 04, 08. There we go. Oh, that's even better. Oh, hi there. Don't bite me, you jackasses. God, you're disgusting. Right, let me craft this real quick. Oh, that lets us through here. I can hear you sniffing, bitch. What the fuck's eating? Bastard! Where'd the house with the red chimney? Were we just in there? There we go, take that. Then it has a red chimney too, right? But I'm also assuming it wants us to go all the way down. So come out here, go all the way down. Boy, you better shut your ass up. Get blasted, fool. Yeah, that's right, dumbass, melt away. Boy, sit your ass down. For fuck's sake, I got no... Why does it... Oh, why does never ever require that? Well, hey. So the iron insignia key... Oh, items. The well wheel. Interesting. Climbing up, climbing up. Oh fuck it. Who's got a lockpick in the fucking dunny? Eh? Baba booey. Yeah, buddy! Fucking Lycan is trying to steal shit from this house? How dare! Why would you even bother? Due to Luthier's long absence, I am keeping hold of his house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Simon. Benviento's gardener. So, we're not to come here yet. I know we have to go up that ladder. So now I think this is the actual time for it. Because we've already explored in here. We've done all we need to, so it's time to climb the ladder! And also, whilst you're at it, like and subscribe to the channel. Fucking lock me outside. There's nothing in here for me to pillage, so it's through the hole for us. Wait, did we not, That brings us back down here, so this is not where we're meant to go. I think it's up here. No, we came that way. That'll be this that needs. There we go. Let's go back to Captain Dingleberry up here. Get what we need.
Well then,
Feel free to peruse.
To think I would buy such things.
To think I would buy such things. Oh. You fucking peasant. Got 27,000 lier.
Leave this to me.
It's a fairly upgraded gun now.
Have a wonderful adventure.
Actually, can we buy
I was just thinking
anything
of ways
for
to
the
pass
gun?
time.
Surprisingly, we can't, unfortunately.
Leaving so soon?
Shut your pie hole, you. So this is where we need to be, because that's what I need to get in there and save. That's not the one we saved in. It's the other one we saved in. This one. Let me in. Sorry, got my houses mixed up. Now I've got them mixed up again. Oh, I'm not a big fan of that one. Well, this is my village now, bitch. Come one, come all. Yeah, isn't it up here? Where the, yeah, it's up here. Typewriter Senpai! There we go. So we need to go back and try and get to the house of the chimney. I'm taking your poultry. Clock, clock, motherfucker! I just went to the bastard. God.
Boy.
The winged key is just a single piece. 3 more parts are needed to make it whole. Something goes on there.
Damn it. Better see the Duke again.
Alright, big man. Tell me what the gossip is on this. Duke!
How was it? Did you learn learn anything?
I found these feathers. Now tell me how to fix this like you said you would.
Settle down. First, you must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Where are the rest of them?
There are 4 in total. You have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Exposition.
Miranda is the cold, calculating ruler of this village. 4 lords.
Lord serve under her.
The first you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu.
Dimitrescu.
The second lives deep in a valley of mist, the doll-maker, Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate.
What in the hell?
The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project, let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
Jesus. So Dimitrescu was just a small part? That is slightly disappointing.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a
Personal favor. I've marked the
Lord's
Lord's locations on your map.
Some treasures still lurk in this village. I'm sure each one will prove of great use to you.
Oh!
Why, it's all part of our first-class customer service. Please do come again soon. Shall I choose something? Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients and bring them to me. Don't let up yet.
Let's see. Can I get anything else? I mean, we can get a sniper scope if we wanted to, but that's like
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modification. Do let me know if you find anything else of value.
Alright, so we're gonna start off and save one last time. The reason we're gonna save up. Go in here. Did the gate's unlocked? Baba boy. Right. He's a man, the menu time. Now a lot of the things that we've experienced tonight have just been fun. Because I actually did forget kind of one of the main reasons we were in the village in the first place. It's an interesting aspect. The Lady Dimitrescu and her brethren are all actually quite interesting. To a certain point. Because, I mean, throughout the entire Dimitrescu castle arc, I have had whiffs that it might not have been the end based on... Just simply based on the what you're doing in the game as a general rule of thumb. What I mean by that is the sole fact that it was just that easy to take down the sisters and then Lady Dimitrescu herself. With you taking on her regularly, and then she does the whole big Chungus thing, becomes a big beast, and then you've got to take that down a couple of times, and then she's beaten. It wasn't necessarily too difficult. The fear factor for me for that particular section stems from the sisters just being able to appear anytime, and the fact that Lady Dimitrescu will chase you down unless you run into a safe room. I was under the impression the entire game was going to be mostly that. You search the castle and you'd find evidence for your daughter. That kind of thing. Whilst also being able to go back to the village at certain points. But going to another location entirely, going to a factory on the outskirts of town, and just all other stuff. At one point, I'm glad that section is over with. Simply down to the fact that with the information we're given about the sisters and Lady Dimitrescu and what they have in terms of their power, not much was really said about it. Like, you go through the notes, and the most you learn is that they were experimented on and they kind of died, but they also didn't die. So there's that. And because they did, that's another thing as well, the lore stuff to Lady Dimitrescu. You didn't, and the sisters as well, you didn't really get to know all that much, because the lore explains their weakness, which in turn explains what they're doing. A game full of Lady Dimitrescu would just be great, in all honesty. But she's gone now. And we've got the other three lords to contend with, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to this next section. I was kind of alluding to the Dimitrescu Castle section on Newseeker. Because you go into it and it's like, you got the humble beginnings, you got village, mines, Castle Dimitrescu, village part 2. And I'm like, village part 2? Yeah, village part 2, you're running through the village and you're doing shit. It's like, what? Yeah, we sunk 5 hours into the game. And we didn't even... That wasn't even the full thing. We sunk five or so hours into Castle Dimitrescu, and it wasn't even the full thing. Village Part 2, then House Benevito, then Reservoir, Stronghold, Factory, Village Assault, Endgame, Postgame, whatever. We are, I would say, a quarter through the game, getting up to halfway through the game. Just based on what I've just seen. That's just going by the chapter names, so to speak. But no, tomorrow. Actually, let me blow my nose first, and then I will be right with you. All right, there we go. I got all that sorted. Right, let's have a final look at the polls. specifically for tomorrow. I'm gonna start a new one. I'm gonna start a new one exclusive to the Belllands. So on a Sunday I'll do the regular one, and then on a Monday I will do a post specifically asking about what you want to see the Belllands play. So let me just open up the YouTube real quick. I could do it on PC, but I still need to. I still need to do Twitter as well and check the poll there. Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna have to revamp the thumbnail as well because Lady Dimitrescu is no longer in it. So, on YouTube, Forza Horizon 5's got a vote. Super Dragon Ball Z has a vote. Sonic the Hedgehog also has a vote. And the way I've set it up is that I have to combine both Twitter and YouTube. So the defining vote will be down to what Twitter has. So, yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog takes the win. Because that's what it is on... There's one vote for Sonic the Hedgehog on Twitter. There's one vote for Sonic the Hedgehog on YouTube. Along with one vote for Super Dragon Ball Z in Forza Horizon 5. Which means Sonic the Hedgehog has 2 votes. So tomorrow night, Sonic the Hedgehog on Mega Drive. I get to fire up the old bad boy next to me again. And we can run through that, have ourselves a good old time on the Mega Drive with Sonic 1. But anyway, we'll do that. And then Friday, we've got GeoGuessr. Over the weekend, I'm going to be working on a GTA Raj 2 video. Hopefully try and get that up by Sunday. Well, I'll come up with a design. And I have to pick the remix that I'm releasing, and then I'll fire it out. Oh, that is so nice! What's the shenanigans they're using in this? Sucralose. So it's triggering the sweet part of my tongue to think there's something sweet in my mouth. I don't know what the effects of that will be long term, but it's whatever at this point. Anyway, tomorrow, Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on Mega Drive. GeoGuessr for Community Night on Friday. Saturday, I'm going to be a little bit busy. Because I've not only got to pick the remix I'm releasing, but then I've got to base an entire video around it. Which, in hindsight, isn't terrible. I just want to have the overall thing picked. So if I'm doing something from Sonic Unleashed, I'll obviously make the entire video Sonic Unleashed themed and try something really nifty. And it's going to take absolutely years to render because, you know, you got to do a whole ass video with all these flashy effects and everything. It's like, what? If you know, you know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your night, whatever. This has been GTA Raj. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Take care.